Man, I'm ready for this to be over, man. That was a little bit too much salt. Salutations, citizens. Welcome to another Chigel fitness video. I went ahead and took some salt mainly because it is ridiculously hot outside, but we've got a body weight workout today. This is one of those days in between my lifting days that I kind of do some body weight stuff. So I figured it'd be a good day to go ahead and film a video for you guys, showing you guys the kind of stuff I'm doing and the different kinds of body weight exercises you can do. This would also be a good time to mention I just came out with a new ebook. If you want to go ahead and check the link tree down in the description, you'll find that I just posted a new body weight workout ebook that also has workouts already programmed in it. But that being said, we'll go ahead and go over the workout real quick. I'm going to start out the workout with something called, there's a lot of different words for this one. I call these broomstick passovers because typically you do them with the broomstick. I'll either be doing them with a PVC pipe because I typically really enjoy using that thing. If you guys don't use a PVC pipe for your mobility drills, highly recommend it. It's very useful and extremely cheap. It's like $1 to get one at Lowe's. Or you can also use a band. I actually do like to use a band sometimes because it actually helps work on strengthening some of the muscles in your shoulder blades and stuff like that. And we'll go over that here in a minute. After that, we're gonna go ahead and get into some push-ups. And with everything we're doing today, I'm just gonna keep it real simple. Something I like to do with these types of workouts is that a lot of it is just about getting a lot of volume in for me. Sometimes I'll do some HIIT conditioning with it, or HIIT training rather. But today's not one of those days. Today's one of those days where I want to try and get a lot of volume in. So for a lot of this, I'm going to be doing 100 reps of everything. If you want to do this same workout and you're a beginner, maybe start off with just 50 reps or even just 25 reps because we're going to be doing the full body today. But as I said, going into push-ups after that, and I think I'm going to go ahead and show you guys different modifications of push-ups and then different progressions of push-ups if you want to go ahead and advance yourself as well. Then for lower body, I think we're going to go ahead and maybe do lunges and then also probably do some body weight squat jumps. The main reason I'm switching those up, I'm gonna do 100 reps total, not of each, but 100 reps total of leg exercises. But mainly that's just to break up the boringness of how these body weight exercises can get, because I'm doing a lot of high volume and that many reps can get pretty boring if you're doing something like that. Then going back up to the upper body for our back, I'll probably do some sort of pull-ups. I'm not gonna do 100 pull-ups today. I've done them in the past on some other exercises, but my elbows are not up for it today. Probably going to be doing some scapular wall slides on the wall. I'll show you guys what that is because it's kind of a complicated exercise to show you, but one that everyone can do because all you need is a wall. And I'll probably actually do some supersets with pull-ups and that because they target the same areas in your back, the lower traps. Then for shoulders, I do have an exercise for shoulders called a bus driver. It's not technically a body weight exercise, but it is a very lightweight exercise. Basically, all you need is something symmetrical. I'm going to be using a medicine ball that's about 8 pounds, so it's not a lot of weight for me. At home, if you're doing this, you could even just use a textbook because it's symmetrical and it has just enough weight to it for your shoulders to feel something from it. That one, we're definitely going to be doing probably about 100 on each side because it's a very quick exercise and you can rep out 100 pretty fast. Then finishing out with some core, we're probably going to be doing something called a double knee tap with the same 8-pound weight, 8-pound medicine ball. And again, this one's not technically body weight. Well, you know what? To keep it body weight, how about this? We'll switch it to a body weight exercise. We're going to be doing what's called a Starfish Crunch, which is a body weight exercise for your core, specifically your rectus abdominis, your six-pack. And it's a really compound ab exercise as well. So it's going to hit almost all of your rectus abdominis, meaning your upper abs, your lower abs, and it's also going to hit the obliques. So it's very efficient. Now that I've blabbered on for God knows how long, we're going to go ahead and get into these workouts and start sweating. I'm already literally dripping sweat. I hope the camera caught that. Now you know why I just ate a shit ton of salt before we started, but let's go ahead and let's party. Let's party. Okay, like I said, I'm going to be using a PVC pipe, but you can just use a broomstick at home for this. It's going to be for the broomstick passovers. Very simple. You just want to make sure you're grabbing at a pretty decently wide grip. You don't want to be as wide as possible. I don't want to even say that because some people may have to do this. If you're super tight in your shoulders, you may have to hold it like this. But if you feel like that's super easy, start grabbing it real close. And if you look at my hands, you'll want to make sure that even my pinky's all the way wrapped around. You want to try and hold that as much as possible. If they slide over a little bit, that's okay. Maybe widen your hands out a little bit. but this is gonna stretch everything out, including your shoulders, your chest, mainly your chest. But you'll feel it in your wrist too. Like on this left wrist right here, I've been having some issues, and this one actually helps kind of warm them up before I start doing any pressing or pulling or anything like that. Oh, but yeah, as you can see when I'm doing this, you can see it actually stretching my chest apart. Technically, if you do this long enough, you know, I am going to be doing 100 reps of this. If you do this long enough, you actually will feel like a slight like tiredness or soreness in your chest start developing, because it's stretching it, and then when I come back, it's stretching it. Then when I come forward, it's kind of contracting it a little bit. But really, more than anything, it's helping lubricate up all these joints up in here and get you ready for all this, like I said, pressing and pulling. I'm not gonna lie, doing 100 of those really freaking sucked. I'm already sweating really bad. My shirt is already, it feels like I jumped into a pool. What I'm gonna go ahead and do is I'm gonna go ahead and get these abs out of the way, because it's the only thing that's gonna require me to really be on the ground. Then once we get done with those, I'm taking this freaking shirt off, dude. It just feels, it's disgustingly gross on my body, and I feel like I'm wearing two skins, and I don't like it. So yeah, I'm not pulling any punches here. I'm gonna go ahead and do 100 Starfish Crunches on each side. You guys are gonna see what it is. Really good ab exercise, like I said, and I don't know. Let's just fucking do this. Oh God. It is hot. Oh, so hot. It is hot. Oh, so hot. It is hot. Oh, so hot. Bro, by the end of this, I'm gonna have a literal sweat angel on the ground. It's gonna be amazing. But as you can see here, I'm hitting lower abs when I'm bringing the knee in, hitting upper abs when I'm reaching right here. Now I'm hitting obliques because it's going across my body. So, super efficient. All right, it's time to take a look at the sweat angel. How's she looking? Oh, good. Mighty fine. Mighty fine. Nice to meet you. All right, I'm gonna stop being weird now. I'm sorry. All right, allow me to flex on all the haters. I have sweat in my eye. Not the most flattering angle, but I don't really mind. As long as we can work on making it look better. That's really all that I have in mind right now. And obviously functional for the MMA stuff. All right, I'm thinking for this one, you know, obviously we're doing lunges, right? Love how I'm like popping in the frame. Hello. Yeah, we're gonna do 20 on each leg, and then I'm gonna superset these with some jump squats. Hold on, I gotta change that angle. All right, you can't really see me doing the lunges, but you saw me doing them before. You trust me, right? Broke something. All right, and then once we do those, I'm already tired. Superset with squat jumps. The main thing with these is everyone wants to like jump way up high. You don't have to do that, especially when you got high volume like this. Just barely get off the ground. I do recommend landing in a squat though, like I am. That was definitely more than 10. But land in a squat when you do those, because that'll help protect your knees, and you gotta keep those knees protected. Ooh, that's not a bad angle. Boom. Yeah, that's the thumbnail right there, baby. But I think I'm gonna do 4 sets of that. I think it's gonna equal like over like 120 reps total. But with your legs, you can do a little bit more. It'll be fine. You walk on them all day. So something interesting started happening on that last set. My legs started cramping up. Up until now, I've been kind of like cutting out the boring, like long parts of the content, but I'm gonna show this last set because I'm thinking I might cramp. This left leg feels like it may cramp. This is a big, yeah, right there. This one's fine. It's this one. It's a big indication I probably need some more salt, because I don't know if you can see the sweat on the ground, but I'm still dripping just as much as I was at the beginning, which means I do still have good amounts of salt, otherwise my body would not be giving it up. But, oh my God. Yeah, that is gonna be an issue. It's gonna give me another lick of salt, because I just feel like I'm losing a lot. I can barely taste that, which tells me that my body is depleting very quickly. I'm gonna take a little bit more, not much, but you definitely don't want to overdo this. But if you can see, I'm literally like dripping sweat right now. It's a safer to take salt than not take it. Yeah, I definitely wouldn't recommend that if you don't sweat like that much, hardly at all. But I sweat like this just about on a daily basis. And again, if you guys already know, this is my second workout of the day. I've already done some morning cardio, and I'm drinking like 1.5 gallons a day, so it should be fine. if I'm even feeling like it after the workout, I probably will actually add a little bit more salt to my post-workout meal, along with taking a magnesium pill. That's another thing I highly recommend. If you ever wake up and like feel like you didn't get enough rest the night before, like your body didn't, magnesium typically can help with that. So that's another reason why I take that. But at the end of the day, it's basically a electrolyte, just like sodium is. So it'll help with a lot of the body's processes. This is wearing me out pretty damn good, which is good. This is what I was looking for in this workout. I'm gonna go ahead and get these pull-ups done and out of the way. I'm gonna do anywhere between 20 to 30. And then we're gonna go ahead and get to the scapular wall slides, which is another way to hit your middle back or your lower traps. Boop. Oh, I hit the salt shaker. But yeah, we're gonna do that. And then I guess we're ending the workout with the push-ups, which is fine by me. Oh no, we got the bus drivers after that, and then we'll end with push-ups. That still sounds fine by me. Oh, God. All right, it's time for these wall slides. It's starting to get very, very worn out. I can tell. The end of the workout's near. My body's saying stop, but we've got a little bit to go. These are scapular wall slides. Basically, the idea here is to try and keep your shoulders touching the ground, as much middle back as you can. Butt doesn't technically have to touch, but it can. You're trying to get these elbows on the wall, fingers touching the wall. And the whole time you're doing this, you want to try and make sure fingertips, elbows touch the wall the whole time. You're going to go up, sliding up, then you're going to squeeze your elbows down. Just up, down. It's all about that squeeze in your back. And it should be, if you haven't done this exercise, a pretty decent squeeze. But we're going to get about 80 of these in. And, for you, if this is your first time doing this, definitely don't do 80. Maybe 3 sets of 10 if this is your first time doing these, because you will definitely feel them the next day, because they're very effective. They don't look like they're doing a lot, but they definitely are. Man, I'm ready for this to be over, man. All right, we got bus drivers for our shoulders. It's pretty simple. You're gonna take anything symmetrical. This isn't technically the body weight exercise, like I said. You can use anything that's symmetrical, so you can use like a textbook if you're at home, you don't have anything else. You can also use a dumbbell. Dumbbells are pretty preferred as well. Lightweight, obviously like 5 pounds, 10 pounds maybe. This is an 8-pound medicine ball. Anything real symmetrical like the medicine ball, because you can squeeze in, get a good grip, and then you're gonna just go all the way 6 to 12, 6 to 12. 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, all the way until you hit 100, or at least until I hit 100. Ah! My legs want to cramp up so bad. All right, we got push-ups, just 100, and that's all. So this one should be the most basic. Everyone should probably know push-ups. I'm gonna go ahead and do them on my knees real quick, so you guys know what a knee push-up looks like. Is that a good angle? Good enough. I'm so tired. But yeah, main thing with knee push-ups, you just want to make sure that you're making a straight line with your body. You don't want to be like going down and then pushing back like that. That's a bitch-ass push-up. Don't be a bitch-ass. And obviously, you got regular push-ups, which I'm gonna just crank out real quick because I want this to be over so bad. You can literally, I don't know if the camera's picking that up. You can see the sweat dropping off on my face, and I've been consistently sweating like that since the beginning. It's just so fucking hot. Kids, do not work out in heat like this. It's dangerous. This workout's for men. But I'm not gonna lie, the more I look at my sweat, the more grossed out I'm definitely gonna have to mop tonight after this, or yeah, there's no getting around that. So I'm gonna go ahead and do this real quick, and then I'll probably mop here in a minute, actually. I did it. Yay. That was so fucked, dude. That was a great workout, but I think in hindsight, doing it in this heat was a really, really bad idea. I mean, look, I don't know if you can see that, but you can even see where my hands were from the push-ups. And that was just one exercise right there. Like I said, I sweat that way everywhere. Like my salt must be depleted by now. I don't understand how I even have any in me right now. I probably don't. I can tell you one thing right now, I'm definitely fucking feeling it. I think it's a big combination of the heat. I think as soon as I go inside and get cooled down, I'm probably gonna start feeling pretty crappy because I probably got a little bit of heat exhaustion going on right now. I don't feel bad right now. I feel like I just got done doing a really good workout right now, but I've got like, not a headache, but like I get heat exhaustions a lot just because I train in the heat all the time. And it's that same kind of like slight feeling of a headache, not a full headache, but slight feeling. And I have a feeling as soon as I cool down, it's just gonna hit me. But we did it, guys. Another workout in the books. Thank you guys for joining me. All I've got left is a little bit of stretching. And then I've got to fucking mop this place because it's disgusting. I can't leave it like this. But yeah, hope you guys are enjoying the fitness content. Like I said, free what? My brain isn't working properly. There's a free ebook in the description if you go to the link tree. As of recording this video, tomorrow I'm gonna be dropping my new free ebook. If you're watching this right now and you didn't have a chance to get my free dieting ebook, unfortunately, it's a little too late. You won't be able to get that ebook for a while. No worries, it will come back, but if you want to get that ebook in particular, you're gonna have to wait a little bit. However, I did just finish making a bodyweight training ebook. Has like examples of some of the bodyweight exercises like we did in here today, plus a few more. Plus it also actually has some workouts and exercises and like different circuits already in there that you guys can try in your own workouts. Like I said, it's completely free. Just make sure you get it while you still can. It won't be out there for too long. Also, big shout out to my people over at Caged Muscle. Big shout outs to them just because they help me with my supplementation. They're the people I get my creatine from. They're the people I get my pre-workouts from. So yeah, highly recommend their stuff. Link in the description for that as well in the link tree. But I got some more work to do, as you guys can see. So I'm gonna let you guys out of here. But thanks for watching. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you guys next time. Peace out, motherfuckers.